Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Good evening, everyone. It is Christmas Eve, and taking a look at the village here over Santa's Village, at the Village at Meridian here. Folks in line, I guess, in line to go see Santa on this Christmas Eve. A lot of folks ice skating as well. A couple people fell right over here. But if you haven't been down to the village yet, maybe you're swinging on by tonight. Should be a very pleasant evening, considering, of course, it's going to get cold tonight. Those temperatures will drop, colder than last night, but no precipitation. So hopefully icy spots have been taken care of and things have dried out during the day today. And that's pretty much what we should see overnight tonight into tomorrow. Now, my 3-degree guarantee, I said we'd hit 34 today, but the inversion really not setting up at all. I didn't think we'd have an inversion, but boy, those temperatures did warm up to 40 for the high temperature in Boise briefly this afternoon, turning a lot of that ice into water, which is great. And so hopefully your driveway, you shoveled it, and then some of that moisture dried on out, because we're still going to be getting cold each morning, and temperatures will be getting close to freezing, not quite as warm as what we had during the day today. Expected to be a little bit less cold than that. So let's look across the country and find out who's having the bad weather. Rain has pushed off the east coast. The warm weather has been replaced by cooler weather, and there's some light snow coming in with the disturbance by to the north here. And so if we look ahead to tomorrow morning for Christmas morning, who's going to wake up to snow falling in the country? It's going to be mostly from this system for a good portion of Michigan, upper Michigan, north of Chicago, Milwaukee. It might be gone by then, around Buffalo and New York here. These locations will see snow falling in the morning. A few flurries down in Colorado could push into Kansas, but that's about it. Everybody else seeing mostly dry weather, which is good news for all that local travel that can tend to go on as you're heading off to Grandma's house during Christmas morning. That could be the case, as I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Across the west, no problem. Just a few high clouds drifting on through, a few snow flurries in Montana. This is not the best of news for skiers, but we did get some of that snow over the past several days. And so skiers, what you have now is pretty much what you will have all the way through the Christmas holiday. There's a slight chance on the 29th that we may get some snow in eastern Idaho. That's really about it. As high pressure and dry weather has been protecting us, keeping the storm track way to the north again. The real snow pushing up into the Gulf of Alaska here, and that's really about it. It's been the story of the summer and the winter, with high pressure sitting across the west. That's been the case. So there it is across the rest of the country, again, mainly dry. Cooled down a little bit down into the 70s in Florida. Poor Florida, getting a little bit of a chill in the air, right? 75 degrees in Miami. 8 to 17 degrees up there in the Great Lakes states, and generally warm. Southern California, 70 degrees. Nice weather coming in. Let's take a look at that forecast map for tomorrow. Could be a little bit of patchy fog in the lower western valley, but besides that, nothing bad at all. Christmas Day tranquil all across the west, and it stays the same later this week as well. No changes coming in. Looking ahead to New Year's Eve. Dry weather again. That's good news there. Don't want to have any ice on New Year's Eve. Forecast for the Treasure Valley tomorrow, a little bit less mild than today. Highs around 33 degrees, mostly sunny skies, a light southeast breeze, not bad at all. Magic Valley tomorrow, a nice day considering, with the sunshine, beautiful afternoon at about 35 degrees. My extended forecast shows really no big changes coming in. I may have to adjust some temperatures up a little bit if it does warm up, and that patchy fog doesn't look like it will become overwhelming this week, Don, but we'll have to see how the fog starts to set up. Otherwise, a nice Christmas afternoon coming up tomorrow. You'll wake up tomorrow morning, there'll be white on the ground. So that's a white Christmas for us. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Scott.